We've been married only weeks. Barely weeks.
Everything's barely weeks. We have minutes to live.
We don't want to start counting the times, do we? And having solemn discussions on the subject.
No, we want to do it.
And we will. We shall.
We want to have it.
Sex.
Yes.
Robert, it's lovely to meet you. Can you start making, if you can, a bit of a synopsis of Cosmopolis, kind of what it's all about?
It's about a currency trader in New York who's sort of absurdly wealthy to the point where money doesn't mean anything and really nothing means anything anymore. And he can only relate to the world in terms of owning bits and pieces of it. And it's about his journey across New York to get a haircut, but he doesn't know why he needs a haircut. It doesn't even look like he needs one, and yeah, it's very difficult to explain.
That's true.
A report from the complex. It's a credible threat not to be dismissed, which means a ride across town is...
We've had numerous threats, all credible. I'm still standing here.
not a threat to your safety, to his.
What was the initial draw about the film, about the story?
David was one. I was always a massive fan of his, and it was as soon as I got the offer, I wanted to do it. And when I read the script afterwards and realised, like, for one thing, it was really difficult, and the other thing, the writing was such a high standard, and you don't normally see that in scripts.
Yeah.
And also just stylistically, I'd never seen anything like it. I hadn't read any Don DeLillo before, so it was like so foreign to me, and it looked like I was just amazed that it was being made, and I want to be involved in stuff that looks like you know, it's a shock that it's made.
Were you ever kind of wondering how on earth David was going to do it?
Yeah, completely. I mean, and I think it would be really boring with someone who wasn't as good a director, because he took a lot of risks with it. I mean, he was putting scenes which weren't inside the limo, and so which, you know, normally you'd be thinking we need to like split it up, but he put huge scenes back inside it, so it made it harder for himself, really. But yeah, I was extremely nervous up until the first day. I mean, as soon as we started shooting, a rhythm came out of it quite quickly.
You have to understand, the more visionary the idea, the more people it leaves behind. This is what the protest is all about. Visions of technology and wealth, the force of cyber capital that will send people to the gutter to retch and die. What is the flaw of human rationality?
What?
It pretends not to see the horror and death at the end of the schemes it built.
And lastly, what would you say audience can expect from the film? What do you want people to take away when they do get to see it?
I don't know. I mean, like I've been saying the whole time when people ask me what it's about, like, I don't know what it's about, and I don't understand it because I don't want to. I have an idea of what it's about, but I mean, the intention is, there's not a specific intention for an audience. I mean, it's not, and I think that's what's good about it. It's kind of it's got like a ghost to it. But I don't know. I mean, I think very, very few movies are made like it. So I think some people won't like it all, won't understand it all, and some people will really connect to it. But I couldn't tell them why they're connecting to it, because I don't know why I connected to it.